everybody, and welcome to my 29-week pregnancy update for baby number 3. I am actually 28 weeks and 6 days today, but we fly out to Mexico tomorrow morning bright and early, so I thought I would quickly film this. The sun is going down. It's only like 3:30 in the afternoon, but the sun is going down, so the lighting probably looks pretty dark. It's going to get darker as this goes, but I figured it'd be easier to film this now than while I'm in Mexico, so that's what I'm going to do. I wrote a list as usual, and first thing on the list happened last week, the beginning of last week. I had my midwife appointment and it went really well. I've still yet to meet one of the midwives, which is kind of strange. There's three of them in the practice, and then the fourth is retiring, and I met with the fourth, who won't actually be working by the time my baby is born because the one I was supposed to meet was sick. So hopefully I'll get to meet her next time, because I do want to get to know all the midwives before it's my time to deliver. But up until this point I've been going every 5 weeks, and starting from this point on I'm going every 3 weeks until 36 weeks, I think, around there, and then you start going every week. Maybe it goes down to 2 weeks and then 1 week. I'm not actually sure. It's a different midwife that I'm used to, but the appointments are coming more frequently, so that means that we're getting closer, which is exciting. What did we go over? We went all over the different, what is it called, like baby screens and baby tests and things like that occur right after birth. You have the option to do them or not to do them, like the eye serum stuff and the vitamin K shot, a bunch of newborn screens and stuff like that. And for the most part I just copied what I did with my girls. I declined the eye stuff because it just doesn't seem necessary for my particular situation, but most other things that were offered I found had importance. So yeah, I'm not going to go into each and every one with you guys, but I don't opt to do everything. I do decline some of the things that I find unnecessary, but yeah, that's the screens we went over. She also did a postpartum screen that we have to do here. I think it's in Canada or in this province anyways. You just fill out this questionnaire thing online, and it tells you if you're high risk for postpartum depression or not, which I thought was interesting because I did deal with postpartum depression with Kayla, my first, quite severely, very severely, and I don't know if this like little questionnaire would have picked up on that. I don't think I would have answered it in a way that it would have been like, red flag, you're going to get postpartum. So I don't really think this screening thing works that well, but needless to say, at least I did well with Riley, and I'm hoping to not deal with it again this time around, knock on wood. And yeah, I need to talk more about placenta encapsulation and look into that more, because I heard that can really help with that. I've never done it in the past, but I'm considering it this time around, so if you have any info on that, let me know. What else? The midwife gave me a copy of my records, had a letter to fly, since I'm going to be 29 weeks when I'm flying, so hopefully all goes well tomorrow. And did my weigh-in, and in the past 5 weeks I've gained 8 pounds, which is crazy. I know it was Christmas and New Year's and we moved and all these excuses, but to see the scale go up 8 pounds between appointments was alarming. But my midwife doesn't seem concerned at all. She thinks I'm totally on track, so I don't know. That wasn't fun. And the last thing is, she just did the heart rate and felt where baby was located, and it was kind of cool because she knew exactly where baby was sitting, and I really did trust her. Even though I was only 28 weeks at the time, she could feel baby's bum up on like the left of my belly, and then the back curled down, and she said baby was head down, and then the feet were on the right side, and so that was reassuring. I know baby can still flip around a lot, but she said baby was head down at that appointment. And yeah, I think that's about it at the midwife. What else have I been dealing with this week? Oh, no, one more thing at the midwife. They talked about the Pitocin Shot that they can give you to help your placenta come out afterwards. And I don't remember really having an option of that. I believe I had it with both my kids in the hospital, but I guess with home birth maybe it's more of an option. But it just speeds up. I feel like it's blurry. Maybe I'm just saying things funny. Hopefully I haven't been blurry this whole time. But it just speeds up the process of the placenta coming out after birth, so I did opt to do that. What else this week? I got a new bra, an awesome bra in my opinion. It's from the brand, maybe I'll move forward, I don't know. It's from the brand Bravado, and I've used their bras before, but I've never used this one. I think this is the Essential. I wish I knew the name of it. I'll link it down below. But I always had the ones with underwire before, and this one doesn't have that. And it's still amazing. Amazing support, and just, you know, gets them where they should be, and it doesn't leave any lines in you, doesn't cut in, and it's just really comfortable. So I'm just really happy to have a bra that fits. What else did I buy this week? We bought a breathable mesh bumper for the baby's crib. It's in a gray color that matches a lot of the stuff in the room. I've never used a mesh bumper before. With Kayla, we didn't use a bumper at all, and she got limbs stuck through the crib bars and hit her head a lot, and it was a big issue. And with Riley, I found Wonder bumpers online, which are amazing. If you want to look into them, they are quite pricey. So I went ahead and made my own version of Wonder bumpers, and maybe I will link that down below if you want to see them. Super neat idea, really time consuming, and it was a lot of work, and Riley ended up kind of pulling them apart anyways, and they didn't hold up that well. So I thought baby number 3, we're going to try the mesh bumpers. I know they won't really protect the head, but it will protect the limbs from going through. So that's the plan anyways. As far as symptoms, I mean, I'm just getting larger. It's getting uncomfortable in that way, but nothing huge. I wrote down constipation. That's honestly been a huge issue throughout a lot of this pregnancy, but I have other medical issues that kind of contributed to that too, but this week in particular was really brutal, and I hope Mexico goes okay, because that's not fun. And I wrote down, I've been getting comments at work just about getting bigger or whatever. One of the comments, I don't know, it's not that I take offense to it, but people like to guess if you're having a girl or a boy by the way you're carrying, and it said that if you're carrying kind of out front, that you're carrying a boy, and low, like out front and low, but if you're carrying wide, like higher and wider, if you kind of grow sideways, you're carrying a girl. So when people tell me, I think you're having a girl, I can tell by the way you're carrying. I'm just like, are you basically telling me that I've just gotten, you know, fatter everywhere? Thank you for that. And they're like, no, no, no. But I'm like, yeah, it's kind of what you're saying. Boys just grow out in front like this, you know, perfect little round belly, and girls, you kind of get big everywhere. So thank you for that. Apparently I look like I'm having a girl, which is wonderful. And yeah, that's really it. I want to let you guys know that I have been using my Instagram account a lot recently, more than Facebook even. I've just been finding it really super convenient. So if you have Instagram and you want to follow me, I will leave the link down below. I hope to post lots in Mexico, and of course once I'm, you know, in labor and the baby's here, I'll be posting lots on Instagram, I imagine. And yeah, I think that's about it for this update. Hope you guys are all doing well, and I'll see you when I get back from Mexico, and I'll leave the body shot here at the end, the belly shot. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye! Alright, here's the 29-week belly from the front and from the side. So yes, definitely getting bigger. I'm curious to see what it looks like after Mexico. That's it.